You guys stop!
What happens when pride, ego, and legacy collide in a fight that wasn't even planned? This wasn't a weigh-in. This wasn't a promo face-off. This wasn't even inside a boxing ring. Canelo Alvarez, the face of Mexican boxing, a global superstar who has fought giants, woke up in a hospital bed after one punch from a man many thought was too small to hurt him. Terence "Bud" Crawford. For the first time in his career, Canelo had nothing to say, only pain, regret, and a reminder that power isn't just about size. So, what really happened? Why is Crawford walking away like a lion, while Canelo is being wheeled out with a broken face? Let's break it down.
On the streets, you and Canelo, what would it look like?
Come on, man. Y'all know what I do. I ain't got to talk about it. On the streets, I'm me against anybody. I ain't never gonna say another man gonna whoop me. So, you know what I mean? That's your answer right there.
I guess in Guadalajara, you think it'd be a little different on the streets if Terence came to town?
I think every city, every place is different, no? It's different. But we don't talking about the streets. We're talking about boxing, the beautiful sport of boxing. So that's different, way different than the streets.
Before a single punch was thrown, the disrespect was already heavy. Crawford had been talking bold for months, not just calling out Canelo for a fight, but even saying, "I'd destroy him in a street fight."
But what if Canelo shoves you again in this press conference?
I cry like a baby.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
For Canelo, that crossed the line. This was no longer about boxing. It was about pride, honor, and reputation. Fans, media, and even other fighters had been calling him scared past his prime or avoiding real challenges.
Is there anything that scares you, Canelo Alvarez? What frightens you?
Nothing about
Then King Crawford, smaller, undefeated, and growing bolder every day. To Canelo, it felt personal. So when they randomly crossed paths at a private event near Las Vegas, things got tense. According to witnesses, they locked eyes and exchanged words. Nothing too wild, but the energy was dangerous.
Crawford is not a small brother in this fight. Crawford looks like a physical threat to Canelo. If we're looking at it 1-to-1, this is a dangerous fight. I'm telling you all, we can't deny that there is a more level ground when we look at them face to face now, with the physical aspect of this fight being the most dominant aspect of why people feel Canelo would win. I'm saying that now we have to reevaluate this. It's not as far off as we may believe.
Security was already on alert, but Canelo suddenly stepped forward, too close, too aggressive. Maybe he wanted to send a message. Crawford didn't move. He just smirked, and then, out of nowhere, a clean hook. One punch so quick most people didn't even see it land.
I don't respect him anymore because he say, I'm not gonna do what they want me to do and this and that. And then he tried to, maybe Turki Al-Ashi told him, hey, you need to do something because you seem so nervous in Riyadh. So and he tried to he walking me back, and that's why I pushed him. And you know, like I say, don't with me.
Does it bring a different Canelo then?
Yeah, it's different. Yeah, you watch Saunders fight, right?
Which one? The Saunders. Oh,
he pissed me off. He pissed me off.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be almost the same.
That single shot turned a classy private event into a viral nightmare for Canelo. He was rushed to the hospital with a mild concussion and a fractured orbital bone. Yes, one punch from Crawford did that. The same Canelo who took shots from GGG, the same Canelo who went the distance with Bivol. This time, he was humbled by a man people said was too small for him.
When you say, I want Canelo, is there anybody in the camp that would say, you're not ready for this?
That's a big boy. He's strong. It's a conversation. It's not just, oh man, you will whoop his ass.
Yes, man type stuff.
I'm not worried about Canelo. I'm not thinking about Canelo. I'm just focused on Israel Majimov.
In a small way, is this a stepping stone to your dream fight?
I don't look at fights as stepping stones. It's about now.
When Canelo finally woke up, his team tried to shut everything down. No cameras, no interviews, just damage control. But sources say his first words were cold. Tell Crawford this isn't over. Short, bitter, and dangerous. Still, he may have just realized he made the biggest mistake of his career.
If Canelo was 100% confident in himself, I don't know why he wouldn't fight me. especially since, you know, seeing that everybody in his team is on steroids, which
Right.
including him, he never got off
You think he's on steroids?
Of course. How does five
You saw De La Hoya call him out.
how do five
Yeah.
people out of your camp get tested positive for steroids?
Right.
You know what I mean? No, all those fucking dudes in that camp are dirty.
Crawford wasn't celebrating. You'd expect him to brag, but his camp stayed quiet and professional. That's because Crawford isn't chasing a viral clip. He's chasing legacy. Beating Canelo in the ring goes in the history books. That's what he wants to be remembered for.
I got the better skills, boxing skills.
Would it be more of a cat and mouse? The reality is Canelo does put people out. From Kirkland to Amir Khan to just...
Don't do
obviously. Okay.
I'm just saying, man.
No, but he's not.
Kovalev was
respect
older.
the power of Canelo.
He does. Don't get me wrong. He does have a lot of power, but all those guys that you name is not as skillful as me. I'm sorry. No disrespect to none of those fighters. The skill level is not there.
So how do you see a fight with?
Tough fight. Canelo is a great fighter. Like, I always had respect for Canelo, but I just believe in my skills. People doubt me, it just fueled me even more. Try to get the fight even more. And I'm watching him, I'm like, man, I can beat this dude. People bigger than me all my life, and I always came out on top. You gonna get hit. It's a fight. He gonna get hit too. It'll be good.
Still, the message was clear. Crawford can hurt Canelo badly, even outside the ring. And that changes everything. Let's be real. Canelo's been slowing down. He looked flat against Bivol, fought safe against Jermel Charlo, and at 168, he's been avoiding hungry young lions like David Benavidez.
You can take a guy like Canelo, this guy can do, he can pick and choose who he want to fight. And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about Canelo. Easy, man. Easy. Y'all sitting up here, y'all praising this dude was nothing. I was almost 40 years old when I cooked this dude. Easy. Y'all always disrespecting our fighters.
Live, only on DAZN, June 28th. Jake Paul versus Chavez Jr. Buy now at DAZN.com/boxing.
Meanwhile, Crawford is coming off the fight of his life, dismantling Errol Spence Jr. Like it was a sparring session. He's faster, sharper, and hungrier, but doesn't rely on brute strength. He's smart, calculated, and cold. Canelo tried to intimidate him and walked away with a reminder. Timing beats power, skill beats size, and Crawford is both.
Let me tell you what I think should be gone. The notion that Terence Bud Crawford should move up 3 weight classes, 21 pounds, to fight Canelo Alvarez. He's entirely too small. Jermel Charlo already proved that. Y'all remember that scene from Rocky? Remember that scene from Rocky 2? When Carl Weathers was Apollo Creed and his trainer was like, can I be honest? I saw you beat this man within an inch of his life, and he kept coming. He wouldn't go away. He's wrong for us, baby. He's wrong. Let it go. Apollo couldn't do it and lost fight number 2, trained him for fight Rocky 3, and then got killed in Rocky 4 by Drago because he couldn't let it go. Bud Crawford needs to let it go. Too small.
This wasn't just about Canelo's chin. It exposed his ego. Fans are calling him out. Fighters are calling him out. Even legends like Floyd Mayweather are questioning the way he's been moving.
I don't gotta knock him out to beat him. You know, he's never been knocked out before, but he lost fights before. You know, so everybody, you know, that's coming in thinking that I need a knockout to beat Canelo Alvarez is wrong. And that's not the approach that, you know, we taking this fight. If the knockout comes, then it comes. But we're not going in there to knock him out. We're not looking for the knockout.
Terence, you've said if you win, you feel you're on the Mount Rushmore.
I didn't say if I win.
Okay.
Said when I win.
When you win. Well, with that, you know, what is Terence Crawford's legacy with a win over Canelo?
Listen, I already said it. I'm on that mountain. Ain't nothing left to say.
Remember when Oscar De La Hoya accused Canelo's team of hiding drug test results? Remember when Ryan Garcia got suspended and fined for a failed test? While Canelo, who has tested positive before, got a slap on the wrist. Now add this, Crawford knockout to the list. His legacy is hanging by a thread.
I can say a lot of negative things about Canelo's resume, but I won't. You know, I wanna, you know what I mean, pay homage to the fighters that he fought And if he don't want to pay homage to the fighters I fought, if he think they nobodies, then come fight time, then I wonder what they're going to say after I beat him.
When he pushed you, I know you've gained weight. You look actually a lot bigger. When he like gave you like a half shove, like how is like that size feeling now?
Listen, that wasn't nothing. You know what I mean? Like, that little push didn't do nothing, as you can see. But come fight time, we're not going to be pushing, we're going to be punching. So it doesn't even matter.
Crawford has been saying for years that he's the best fighter alive. People said he was too quiet, too humble, not flashy enough. But nothing is louder than dropping the most protected star in boxing with one punch.
Oh, man. Crawford out here body slamming people. Canelo fans are super scared. He feeling into the weight. You know he looked like a 168-pounder. That boy looking brother. Definitely looking big as hell. Hey, September 13th is going down.
For years, guys like David Benavidez, Floyd Mayweather, and even Canelo's ex-teammates have whispered doubts about whether Canelo is as clean as he claims. Now there's an image burned into everyone's mind. Canelo on the ground, Crawford walking away. Canelo's camp can make excuses, but fans know the truth. He got outclassed in real time by a man who isn't afraid of him. If Canelo doesn't answer with action, not just talk, this could be the moment his career starts to publicly fall apart. No more cherry picking, no more avoiding real threats. It's time to face Crawford in the ring. Sources say Crawford is more locked in than ever. People in his camp say he's in the best shape of his career.
Once, we got in the ring, he was so locked in. I was so locked in, like there was nothing really to say. We both locked in and we both focused on the task at hand. It was dope. And I appreciate Drake for even, giving me the opportunity to step in the ring with him. I could say that, I spar under one. That's dope.
He's been sparring with guys way bigger than him, light heavyweights, even cruisers, to get ready for Canelo's size and power.
Maybe he's a little overrated.
Terence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez at 168 pounds.
Canelo's really good. But I think Crawford is special. I know he hasn't fought the resume everyone wants, but you have that or you don't have that ingredient. And I think he has. Canelo's really good. He's tremendous. But could he be a tiny bit overrated? The greatness is within Crawford. It's in his desire. It's in his mind. It's in his makeup, where he came from. I know he's moving up in weight class. Can he carry it? But those intangibles.